Hey people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Deborah, Dada. I just come on here to yap. I talk about all the things that are important to me. Day to day, I'm a product designer, and on the side, I do so many things. I enjoy events. I create events for teenagers and experiences for them to be able to get access to the right resources. I'm just doing all that I can to make sure that I live my life to the fullest and I impact as much as possible. I think that I've had such a great week, but one of my beliefs that was strengthened this week is that at the core of abundance is generosity. There has to be that flow, inflow and outflow. But yeah, so if you're new here, welcome. I'm a yapper. I just sit here, talk about everything that I know, share with you what I think is important. And I've been on a challenge to do this every day till the end of November. And then I'll find some other suitable cadence after then. But yeah, today what am I talking about? I'm talking about soft skills. And I know that you have heard so much that, hard skills are good, but soft skills, communication, owning the room, all those things, they set you apart. Today, I'm here to find a balance to that statement because that statement has been really good. That statement has been really good. I cannot even tell you how much people have emphasized so much on soft skills that they do not now even care about the hard skills again. So, I have my notes here, so in case you think I'm looking away, I'm reading for you. All right. So I've always supported learning soft skills. I think those were all of my speaking engagements early. My first ever speaking engagement was around. Oh, it's great to have the hard skills, and particularly because I work in tech. It's always very tech people, particularly engineers, learn to write the code, but they don't have those soft things that set them apart to be global talents, to be recognized all across the world, but they know how to write the code. That was the initial balance that we were setting. But I tell you that balance we have passed that equilibrium. We are on the other end of the table right now. I've always supported learning soft skills. See, empathy, all of those things are very important. But lately, we are confusing packaging for substance. So it's like people now have that communication, presentation, empathy. They're able to own the room. They can speak good English, hold the crowd, hold conversations. But then the core of their work, which they are supposed to do, they are bending at it. And this conversation is for us to bring ourselves back to the center, to that equilibrium. So that we all don't have packaging without content. So people will speak well in interviews, but they can't execute once they are hired. Those are the first people that we want to talk about. See, it's good. Some people go into interviews, they know the right things to say, they have everything all sorted out. But then when it's now time to execute and do the job, I'm like, where is all of the English that you were giving me at the beginning? Now it's time for you to do. And I understand when companies now have probation period, because now that's the only time you can prove to them beyond all of your sweet mouth that you can actually do the work. So it is very important that for people that you're in the corporate world, even outside of the corporate world, it's important that if you have the mouth, you can switch the talk, you must actually be able to do the work as well, so that whatever you present during interviews, you are able to deliver on your job. And it says the same to artisans as well. You're able to talk about, I can sew this for you, I can make your hair, you talk about it, but then when you actually do it for people, they're like, hold up, what's happening here, what's going on here? So please, I think we need to call ourselves back to order, to center again, to understand that as much as the soft skills are important, the packaging is important, the content must be as good as the package that it is coming with. Another thing that I've observed is that teams that overvalue charisma and undercheck skills. And it also speaks to people that interview. Because you see someone and the person is all chatty, they they are like the life of the party. They made you laugh, crack some sweet joke, which is important because culture fit is also important. But you don't just base all of that because you had a great conversation. How do you then vet their technical skills? How do you vet the actual work that they can do? So as much as it leans on the talent, I think it also leans on the interviewer as well. Also, there's a big rise of LinkedIn confidence without having the competence rather to actually do the work. But today is not for LinkedIn people. I feel like everyone is aware and people can see through you on LinkedIn already. So we're not going to do that. People can see through themselves already. So I'm not going to be the one to drag you on that. So a bit of the things that I'm now saying is that soft skills should actually be what should enhance your technical abilities, not hide the lack of it. So don't use your soft skills, don't use your sweet mouth to cover the fact that you cannot do the job. And go and learn how to actually do the actual work. These people in interview process, and because it has happened to me multiple times, they have so much enthusiasm and all, and you feel like they have the zeal to do the work, but then they get to the field and the same thing, they'll still keep using the same sweet mouth that they use for you in the interview. They'll keep using it for you on the job, and you'll be like, I know what I'm saying now, I know what I'm saying. Why are you trying to dilly-dally and move things around, which is not supposed to be? So see, the same vim and energy that you use to do the soft skills, the same one you should use for the hard skills as well. These soft skills should enhance your technical ability. You should not hide. You should not be what you're using to cover for yourself. Real professionals, they communicate well and they also deliver well. So let there be a balance, be at equilibrium of both sides. Let people know that this person can do their work and they can also show their work as they ought to. Also, the best people I've worked with, they don't just talk, they ship, they follow through. Like, they will do the work to the very end. There's a friend of mine, Samuel. I think I worked with him very early, like in my career. He was a product manager or product designer. Someone will do the work and also confidently talk about it as well. Like, it gave me such an example of a good balance to the work that you do. So my advice to anyone today, you find yourself in any industry, any workplace setting, even if you're an entrepreneur or you have your own business or you're an artisan or you're learning, whatever it is that you're doing, build both clarity in speech and credibility in your work. Let there be a balance of those both ends. You are clear in your speech and you are credible in your skills that you are sharing to people. So let there be a balance of both ends. Don't be that person that you are covering your work with empty words. You get me? All right, the second thing is, if you sound confident, let your work justify that confidence. As you're sounding like it, let there be work to follow it through. Even in the Bible, James said it that show me your own faith without work. Me, I'll show you my own faith by my work. So it's that your faith, sorry, I'm not supposed to talk about faith, but your faith is actually demonstrated by the work that you do. Sure get. So my dear, long and short of my story is that sweet talk might get you into the room, but only competence can actually keep you in that room. So as it is sweet, you guys did do. So sweet talk gets you into the room, but let competence keep you in that room. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope that is relevant and this nudges someone in the right direction. If you think that you'll be paying attention to one than the other, I think that there's a place where you strike that balance, and the sky is only but the starting point of the things that you're able to do, the things you're able to achieve if you pay so much attention to these things. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Subscribe, yeah, that I wanted to say. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, also drop a comment if you've learned something, share with your friends. I think I make sense. I think I talk about sensible things. So if you agree, share with your friends, let them watch as well. And I'll see you tomorrow. Definitely. I'll see you tomorrow. If you come back here, you'll see me tomorrow. I'm definitely sure of that. All right. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.